拍實說大地海外升學。
大家好，我叫做 Mike， 咁我嚟咗加拿大8年嘅啦。咁我喺 high school 嘅時候就已經過咗嚟。咁我而家喺VPC 係讀緊呢個 hospitality management。Hi
everyone, this is Sam here. I'm currently a student in VPC, enrolling hospitality management. It has been the 8 or 9 year since I came to Vancouver.
其實喺機緣巧合之下咧，咁就係我父母同我講，嗰陣時其實我未 figure 到自己之後想入一個咩行業度啦。咁所以咁父母同我提議就話，不如你試下去讀呢個酒店管理啊。咁我哋就揾啦，有咩學校啦。咁溫哥華呢度咧就Premier College 就讀呢個酒店管理係比較少數，即係專門讀呢個專業嘅學校。咁同埋我知道讀完呢個 program 之後係可以有機會可以轉到其他學校，譬如一個瑞士啊，或者喺隔離嘅 TWU 咁樣。咁係啊，我之後讀完呢個 program 之後，我都想轉去一個瑞士嘅學校度繼續進修咁樣咯。
As I already working in the industry for a couple of years, actually VPC is pretty well known in hospitality management. There's not much other school that's offering this program in Vancouver. And also after I studying in VPC and I see all the instructors are actually very well experienced in their field. So I am very happy and to be studying here.
其實相比起香港嘅話，我覺得呢度學習整個氣氛會比較輕鬆啦，冇香港壓力咁大啦。即係其實香港如果講緊讀書嘅話，我覺得可能就日日都喺度讀緊，但係冇乜自己嘅私人空間、私人時間咁樣，同埋壓力會比較大啲咯，同埋生活節奏會比較快。
I lived in Hong Kong for since my childhood, and then I moved to a different country as well. And I think that the pressure that I got from Asia is pretty heavy and pretty bad. And then I came here, and then I feel like the instructors and teachers always encouraging us to develop the ideas and then think about something outside of the boxes instead of just reading books and then something that's too structured. And yeah, I think that's the main differences.
有我去過 Toronto。咁 Toronto 比溫哥華其實係一個 big city 同一個small town 嚟嘅，係啦。咁多倫多同溫哥華最大一個分別就係你如果喺多倫多，如果你唔揸車嘅話，其實真係好難出門。但不過如果你喺溫哥華嘅話，有 SkyTrain 啊，其實出入都比較方便。但溫哥華因為多倫多一個 distance 同一個 distance 係可能講緊係20-30分鐘嘅車程，甚至如果你計算塞車嘅話，可能係更加耐。所以講起呢個交通便利嚟講，其實溫哥華係比較舒服，我覺得。同埋天氣嚟講，冬天啊，溫哥華都唔會話太凍咁樣咯。
Yeah, I think academically, language could definitely as a big barrier, right? Same as lots of people, I came here and I study, I go through ESL, learn English and all the things. And then, of course, you also have a hard time to making friends and all the things. And, inside school, you have hard time to study academically and also making friends. And outside of school, everything is so new, compared to living in Asia for such a long time. And then you came here to North America, everything is different. And also, when I came here at a really young age, lots of things I probably need support from family. And yeah, but I think back right now, I think it's such a kind of good memory to learn all the stuff to see the growth step by steps.
其實唔會，其實相比嚟講，我覺得因為大家出到嚟，可能大家international student， 大家都可能係一個新環境對大家嚟講，咁其實大家都好需要識一啲新嘅朋友，擴闊自己嘅社交圈子咁樣啦。咁所以其實我覺得呢邊大家其實都好 friendly 嘅，咁識朋友嚟講，我覺得唔係一個特別即係好大嘅問題咯。其實我呢邊比較多嘅係 international 嘅學生，咁係因為我覺得。即係本地嘅學生，我可以同佢即係學到英文啦，其實即係可以多啲講到英文啦。但係因為其實好多 international students 係可能嚟自中國啊，或者嚟自韓國、日本咁樣，咁其實可以認識到好多唔同佢哋其他地方嘅文化或者佢哋生活習慣啊，係咯。
I think definitely I will back and proceed my I won't say it's culinary industry, but I will go back to do something food and beverage related. As I have worked in the culinary industry for a few years, and then I realized that there's something that career might not gonna able to teach you about. So that's why I decided to come to school and then learn a little bit more about the industry. And then after I graduate, I think the experiences and all the things that I learned from the school would definitely help me to proceed to the next steps. could be working in related fields or even opening up your own business if possible. But yeah, that's my plan.
Hello, my name is Terry Lum. I am the Director of Operations and Registrar for Vancouver Premier College. I have been employed with the school for the last 10 years.
Hello， 你好，我係 Jenny Mac。咁我個 position 咧就係 Assistant Director of Student Affairs。咁我嚟咗加拿大大概4年幾啦，亦都 join 咗 VPC 4年幾啦。
Vancouver Premier College is located in the city of Richmond, BC, which is just south of Vancouver. The majority of our students, based on the demographics, actually live in Richmond, so it's actually a short walk or a short drive to school.
咁嚟到VPC 呢個大家庭咧，我好開心就係能夠幫學生咧，有時佢面對由好遠嘅地方嚟到啦，呢個國家啦，要適應一個新嘅國家咧，都好難嘅事。但係咧，我哋嘅學生咧係都得到好多老師咧嘅支持，尤其是佢明白一啲由外地嚟到。英文唔係佢哋母語嘅學生，佢哋咧都會慢慢幫佢適應嘅。咁呢個係特別之處啦 ，VPC 能夠為學生做到。
For my time here, I've seen the process of a student starting, the first day of school to the day they graduate, not only from VPC but also from TWU. They basically start working in careers or they take the entrepreneurial route here in Canada. I've seen so many success stories. They're very successful in terms of what they do, and they have such an interest. Hospitality management is a great one, right? I've seen students from day one where they can barely speak the language, right? They're trying to get used to society here. What VPC excels in is helping students settle into Canada, right? A lot of our classes basically have international students. Our instructors are used to teaching international students, meaning that they'll speak maybe a little bit slower. They won't use colloquial English, like heavy language, right? It's something that's much easier for students to understand and adapt. And throughout time, basically, they get used to the Canadian education system. They get used to the spoken English here. They get used to the environment. When they graduate from VPC, they go to TWU, and what I hear from them is that students are ready, right, for a degree program. So we really do a good job in terms of preparing our students for the next step. So we're a good first step here at VPC. We do our best to get them all settled and ready.
首先當然係英文啦，因為佢哋唔係佢哋母語啦，咁佢哋要重新適應一個language 都係好困難嘅。咁但係因為老師會慢慢揾出究竟佢邊度地方咧棘住咗，咁佢哋會慢慢可以教佢喺英文嘅基礎打好啲，咁亦都喺各科上面咧有啲好難嘅字，咁佢會預先咧幫佢哋教識咗佢哋啲好基本嗰啲字，跟住就慢慢幫佢適應咗學習同埋學習方法咯。因為有時香港咧，你知比較填鴨式嘅，咁老師餵佢俾啲乜嘢俾佢，佢就係接收就得啦。但呢度咧就要真係靠你自己去學習，同埋咧揾一個方法去自己學嘢嘅咁樣。咁所以另外第二樣困難，我諗就係去到一個地方好陌生嘅，你好寂寞又唔識朋友，咁所以我哋有時都會同學生傾偈，佢哋話即係過嚟都一個人好多時唔識去處理啲問題啊，或者感到咧好孤單啊、好寂寞啊，咁我哋就會幫佢可以盡快融入學校呢個社區啦，亦都可以幫佢認識多啲新嘅朋友，等佢可以喺個社交上面咧快啲建立起嚟咁樣。
So the collaboration between Vancouver Premier College and Trinity Western University are the articulation agreements between the two schools. Basically, a student would complete a diploma program or a postgraduate diploma program, and then those programs, along with a certain GPA, could be transferred to TWU. For example, if you take a one-year hospitality management program, upon completion of the program with a VPC diploma and a GPA of 2.5, that makes them eligible to enter to third year of Trinity Western University's BA leadership. If a student were to complete a postgraduate diploma in digital marketing or a postgraduate diploma in hospitality management, upon successful completion and a GPA of 2.7, they would be eligible to enter towards TWU's MA leadership. The advantage of the articulation benefits both schools. It helps with the recruitment of our students with the goal of going to TWU upon completion. It works in terms of the time and duration. Both of our programs are expedited, meaning that there are not many breaks between the classes, so they pretty much go through straight for 1 year. And then similar with TWU. So for example, 1 year at VPC plus a year and 4 months at Trinity Western, that makes less than 2.5 years for completion of a degree program plus a diploma, which then can lead to a postgraduate work permit. So that's a huge advantage to our students. Also costs in terms of the quicker the program is completed, the less the time they're spending in Canada in terms of accommodation. One thing that we learned was for students who go to the regular schools for a 4-year program, they're actually paying for 4 years of cost of living, which includes rent, transportation, food, and other expenses. So that is a huge advantage in terms of time and the costs. For international students, I would say the hospitality management one has been very popular because that program has been in existence for the last 25 years at Vancouver Premier College of Hotel Management. So that was the main bread and butter of the program. It was a program that started all the articulations with the schools, including Trinity Western and other local public schools. Okay, for the other programs such as business management and general studies, we found that these are also very popular with students because they've taken classes elsewhere that can be transferred to VPC, so we can accept them as credits, which helps them finish the program much quicker. Right now, I would say under the hospitality manager program, we get contacted a lot of employers, specifically in hotel and tourism. There's such a job shortage right now in that industry where employers are coming to us and say, hey, I need a student to work for co-op, or I need a student to work after graduation. And these are the positions that they basically are telling us what they need. So we do our best to match our students. Once they have the relevant education and skills, then they would be employable in a position that is in need right now. So I would say hotel, tourism, and food and beverage are the most desired, industries requesting students to work in.
要適應呢個新嘅地方，咁當然我諗學好你嘅英文係啦，打好你嘅語言基礎，同埋咧要主動啲認識新嘅朋友，即係唔好以前香港可能你好難，就算你隔離屋你都未必會同人哋咁打開話題，但係呢度咧啲人比較friendly 啲嘅，咁唔識佢都會可能同你 say hi， 咁你就主動啲，我好鼓勵啲學生嘅時得主動去識人啦，或者主動去做多啲義工啦，咁可以咧透過呢啲做義工嘅服務去擴闊自己個社交圈子，咁認識多啲人咧，你個生活同埋你嘅眼光咧都會擴闊啲。
有可愛升學問題，即刻 WhatsApp 大地啦！